Hello and welcome to Tour de Cart. We all made it to the third anniversary except Crystal.
Yeah, she couldn't hang.
She couldn't.
Hello, I'm Angela's brother Mark.
Hey, I'm Angela's husband, Ryan.
Hey, I'm Angela, and the three of us, we have longevity in this game. Crystal, we don't know. She was really into what was it, the last tour she was crazy into it, and then all of a sudden nothing. The Daisy
Yeah.
Sailor and Toadette Sailor tour, she went nuts, and then nothing.
She got up to player level 199, and I was like, oh,
Yeah, I'm done.
take a little break. What
She's-
is
I don't want those 5 rubies.
Yeah, so we're all here. 3 of us are here for the third anniversary. We made it,
Yeah.
guys. We made it. We think we were all playing for the second anniversary, right? So we've been
Yeah.
playing for sure a year.
We did our first ever video during the second anniversary.
Oh,
So
was
we
it?
made it a year.
Yeah.
Tour de Cart is officially a year old, huh?
hmm
Awesome.
I don't know if like calendar days, but like tour
Tour
time
wise.
frame.
Awesome.
Cool, cool. Okay. So before we actually get into the third anniversary tour, I wanted to talk about the team rally and where we all ended up. Mark,
Why are
do
you
you
bringing
know?
up bad news?
I mean, you like to bring up bad news to me about the Bears.
It's payback,
That's
Mark.
not good. Bad news.
Well, were the two of you surprised by this or no?
After we got going and I thought about it, and I was like, I think there's just going to be too much volume of players on Team Mario.
See, you know what I kind of thought strategically? Obviously, I picked for the drivers, but it's the same people that chose Team Peach that chose Team Mario this time. And where did we come out last time? Team Peach didn't win. So I thought I was kind of like going off of the past for the future. It didn't work out.
Yeah, we got a little bit too far behind, I think.
You know what?
Yeah.
You guys saw what it ended up though, right? At the end, like the final tally.
51-49. I didn't see the
It was
final score.
super close.
I never saw the final score, but yeah, the percentage was 51-49. We were able to close it down quite a bit, but
That doubling the tokens, it's like you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But I think we just were too far behind and then couldn't catch up, I guess. But we at the end we did get really, really close. So we got a little bit last gifts, but it was fun. How far did you guys grind past? Very much? Like the whole token shop or no?
I got an extra 5,000.
He was only 1,000, which is pretty pathetic because I think the last versus tour, I think I was up by like 20 or 30,000.
Yeah,
something
you're
fast.
Wow.
you're at least 20,000.
Yeah.
And I was like at like 12 or 13 or something. Maybe that's why Team Luigi lost.
We're burnt out from the last versus tour.
Yeah, we tried. I mean, I was grinding for Team Peach and it didn't work. This time I should have went with my Peach, but it's all right. We had
Maybe we
fun.
would have won if Angela was on Team Peach.
Team Mario. Yeah. I would have been more
Mark went Team
motivated.
Peach.
Well, maybe there's always another versus. We can choose different sides. All right, 30th anniversary. We're here. I'm so excited. Here we are. I mean, here is the pipe. New drivers. There are none in this new pipe, which we weren't expecting.
I don't want to talk about this new pipe. I want to talk about the new character and how awesome Ryan is at predicting it.
Yeah.
What is it, Ryan? What is the new character and what is the skill?
Is it King Mario or Mario King?
Mario King.
Mario King. Mario King.
King.
Coin box, as I thought, because of the gold 5 frame.
Nuts.
They did it. I know. I never said it made sense. I just thought they were going to do it, and they did.
So Ryan and
They done it.
were unfortunately up until 1 a.m. yet again. And we checked it. We checked it at the same time so that I wouldn't know and he wouldn't know until boom. And I was shocked.
I wasn't.
I think yeah, I was surprised. I was up till 1 and then I checked everything else about the tour. Totally forgot about this
Because
character.
he wasn't an available
I was
pipe.
just
It kind of
yeah,
went,
I
yeah.
was so fully expecting Lucky 7. So I went to bed and I woke up this morning. I was like, oh yeah, there's that new character. I wonder what his skill is. And then holy cow.
Oh,
Wow, Ryan. What a good job of predicting it. I
Thanks.
yeah.
would
Yeah,
never have guessed that, I don't think. So
I don't know. I just felt like that's what it was going to be. It didn't make any sense. 3rd anniversary. His pipe for him turns gold. He's a king.
yeah, I think
Right.
the other big thing that you mentioned too in our preview of the tour was this is a tour where they want to suck the rubies probably out of you
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
before kind of the whole format changed. I don't think, we haven't had this Spotlight 50 pipe with a coin box character as a spotlight since what? Gringles?
I mean, Trudge and Chuck.
Not
But that-
Spotlight.
Yeah. Well,
Well, Mark, we can't.
it's
That's
we're getting
data
a data
mining,
mining.
but
Spoil. I mean, skip
Mm.
ahead if you want a spoiler though.
I'm just trying to help the people out. The people
Mark-
need to know.
Mark, for data mining, okay, we can spoil it a little early.
Yeah.
This is data mining, skip. There's no spotlights.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
He's bigger
There's
in
no
the
spotlight.
picture. He's bigger in the picture, but Ryan saw, right? There's
Yeah,
no spotlights.
Koopa Velocelot data mine the actual text of the pipe. It's a 12% pipe, no spotlights.
This is all of our
I'll
crazy,
believe it
crazy
when I
things
see
this
it.
week.
I'll believe it when I see
They,
it. I don't.
they haven't been wrong. I think they're just like highlighting the new driver.
That he's new. They've done this before, like the Sakura Quick Shot. They made it significantly bigger. Charging Chuck was significantly bigger.
Between the Sakura Hot Rod.
What did I say? Quick Shot?
Yeah.
Oh, whoops, Hot Rod. They make them bigger, but they're not spotlight.
Mhm.
This is all of our crazy thing collectively. We're gonna talk about the pipe in more detail in data mining, but oh.
All right, back to the first week. What a bummer.
It's
I
a
burst
gold
your bubble.
It's a gold charging Chuck situation.
It's a ruby
Terrible.
vacuum. That's what it is.
Okay, but the first pipe that you guys can actually, and if you're looking for King Mario, go under your drivers in your menu and scroll down. He's the last good driver, so he's in the top half, the last one to
Probably
look
about
at
the
him,
middle of the entire high-end list.
and you can see the
He's right
toy
before
box.
Dry Bones. No, Dry Bowser.
Yeah, right before. Okay, so the pipe that is available right now that you can currently look at is City Drivers Heavy. We've got for drivers Yoshi Kangaroo, the boomerang, excellent driver. Mario Hakama, the coin box, the worst coin box possibly of every coin box, I would say. Luigi
maybe.
Vacation, boomerang, very good boomerang. Mark, hit us with the carts.
The gold double decker, the new introduction cart, which is a gold, double decker bus. It is a rocket start. Kabuki Dasher, dash panel, one of the oldest trucks in the game, or carts. And then the tropical truck, which is the rocket start, which is a really cool looking and pretty new cart. So
Yes.
second time it's been introduced. So
yeah. And then we got the gliders, which is introducing the gold cloud balloons, which is coin. The white waves origami glider, which is also new, mega mushroom, and the silver surf master, which is a blooper puss that I still don't have.
Mine is without.
It's a really good glider.
So we've got 3 new items in one pipe, which is pretty nice.
Depending on the items, I don't know about this time.
I mean, it's always nice going into a pipe and there's new items, because typically in the game of Mario Kart Tour, if it's new, it's going to come back in the next tour. It's going to be, useful for the immediate future. Long term, you never know, but for the immediate future, yes, it will be useful.
So there's one thing I wanted to say about Yoshiru. He got 2 new tracks this tour, which puts him at level 8 with 41 tracks, including cities, of course.
As Mark would say, wowza.
Yeah, but they're city tracks, so what do they really mean? Those two new ones.
They mean something for this tour only right now.
Yoshiru is an incredible driver. I cannot name how many times I've used him in ranking. He is on other tracks besides city, so this pipe between
Better be. He's got 41 of them.
he's got many.
He's got 40 city non-city tracks and 1 non-city.
I'm pitching Yoshiru. You guys, Yoshiru is incredible. If you don't have him and you're looking for coverage, here you go. And you guys love Luigi Vacation. I haven't personally leveled him up. What do you guys think about him? You two have leveled him up more than me, right?
I have him at 5. I know Mark's got him at least 6.
6 and double point captain. Not too eager to take him to 7, but he's been good for me. He's a good filler.
He's been getting a lot of tracks. Like he started out really slow, but then he kind of got caught on fire and got a lot of tracks.
I know I've had opportunities in weekly ranking where I could have leveled him up, and I thought about it for sure. And if you've ever wondered what Mark looks like when he goes on vacation, here you go.
No, I'm not wearing a shirt. I'm not wearing a shirt. I'm at the beach, the pool, catching little kids, jumping in the pool.
So here's my opinion. You guys might disagree. I think this is a decent pipe. I'm not getting in, but I think that there's some value here. The fact that it's 12 high ends out of 100 items is great. That's the highest odds they ever do on 100 pipes. And this is the last 100 pipes. So, one of the last 2.
Yeah, I think this one's better than the week 2 pipe.
Yes.
So as far as drivers,
I think between Yoshiru and Vacation Luigi, you're getting a lot out. Out of the other items, there's 3 unknowns basically. The Silver Surf Master I have had for a while, and it is fairly useful in the game. So that's a great glider. Kabuki Dasher, no.
I think that's one of the better gliders in the game.
it is.
Yeah.
It's one of the best ones.
Yeah.
You're downplaying it. I think it's better than that.
I've used it in ranking and I've leveled it up. So it's not
I
like
only
one
have
of-
it at level 4, but I see a lot of K-Fet's got it up there. I think 8 triple point cap. So
Shy Guy Cart's got it 7 triple caps. I think Carlos even has it at like 7 or 8.
Yeah, it's a useful glider.
I think
sure.
it was a banner, right? Introduction?
That's how I originally got it. It was one of the
Mhm.
random banners I got a long time ago, but one of the very few banners I've ever got.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I think we got it other ways, didn't we? I think
I mean,
later.
It's been in pipes.
It's a regular item now. It's possible to get it from the all clear pipe.
Wasn't it on a premium challenge card at some point?
No, because I would have it if it
Was it the other one? Oh yeah. Was it the other one? The other Surf Master? Just Surf Master?
the Surf Master.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why that one's going to be at 3.5. But I still don't have this one.
So Ryan and I recommend this pipe. Mark, what do you think?
Buy those me suits. I don't know. It's a cool pipe. I wouldn't judge anyone for getting into that pipe.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some good items. I mean, it's all premium skills. The 2 boomerang drivers are actually very good boomerang drivers too. So
If you do pull Hakama, don't put tickets into him. He's really not useful.
He's a coin box though. There's the worst ways to invest, like in a cat.
Oh, the cats are hot. The cats come back to ranking a lot.
Or Tanuki.
Rosa Tanuki is amazing. You just gotta work the skill. Okay.
you can't work that crap.
So I mean I can, but let's talk about the new courses because there are courses aplenty. Right. I had to confer with my consultant Ryan on this one. We've got Sydney Sprint 3, all the versions that they put in here, the N, R, and the T, and then we've got Berlin Byways 3, the N, the R, and the T. So those are brand new tracks, the 3s. And then we got
6 new tracks just there.
There's 6. And then Singapore Speedway 2 RT is new, and Amsterdam Drift 2 RT are new as well.
8 new tracks?
Yep.
That's
tour.
a third of the tour.
Yep. And they're in the tour more than once.
So if you don't have coverage, don't feel bad. There's a lot new going on here.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know. That was, as a side, what crazy thing did MKT do?
Mm-hmm. All
That
these tracks.
8 new tracks is another honorable mention.
Totally. Okay, I kind of took notes on each of them. So the first I'm going to talk about is Sydney Sprint 3. I wasn't really impressed with the Sydney track. You're kind of just driving around town. I like it better too when we go through the opera house and there's more like flying and like the applause when you go through the opera house. What did you guys think about the Sydney?
I don't think there's enough stuff on the track to be able to extend your combo.
Yeah, and it's got the
Not enough
weird
coins or
like
jump
median
boosts.
things going through, and I don't
Mhm.
know why.
Yeah, I wasn't that impressed with it.
Yeah.
There's a couple of these tracks I wasn't really paying attention to it, but they're like, there had cars in them
Yes.
on the
That's-
roads
yeah.
and like jumps and stuff off the cars with surfboards in the back, or like a
Yeah.
Yes,
PD
yes,
piranha
that's
plant gonna get you.
Yeah.
yes,
I
yes.
like that. I think that's awesome. I don't know
Me
what tracks it
too.
was exactly as I was kind of racing randomly today, but I thought, oh, that was really cool. Those variations.
Yeah, that's Berlin Byways 3. That's the new Berlin
Okay.
track. And I
Mhm.
totally wrote that down. It's like, do you remember Toad Turnpike on
Yep,
MK8? It reminded me exactly of that, all the cars. And I caught the PD. I caught the surfboard. I actually used it at the end of the race. Did you guys go up the surfboard at the end? I don't know if the timing's all the same.
Yeah,
for
there's
all of
more
us.
than one on the 2nd
Mhm.
lap. They're only on the 2nd lap, but yeah, you can get a jump boost and 2 coins off of it.
Yeah.
I definitely took myself out multiple times by accidentally bouncing a green shell off of those cars and then just
Oh, no.
firing them straight back at myself.
Did anyone notice how they make turns? Like it's not like a turn, it's like they're this way and they go and they go that way. Like yeah, the cars are tripping me up a little bit, but no, that one was really fun. I think they looked at Toad Turnpike and said, let's put this on like a
So,
city.
yeah, another thing that I don't know if you guys noticed it too, but like the coins and the item boxes are moving down the track too
Mm,
with the cars. So like I think you can get some extra item boxes on it, like get like 3 per lap or 4 per lap or something,
oh wow.
depending.
Okay.
But I thought it was kind of interesting how like even the coins are moving through the track. So they haven't
Mhm.
really
yeah,
done that.
kind of like the piranha plant.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
piranha plant
Yeah.
slide. Yeah.
So no water to deal with.
Yeah. I loved Singapore Speedway 2 RT. I mean, we've already seen 2. So beautiful with all the colors. It looks like the city so much. It's probably the Singapore Speedways in like the top 10 tracks of all time for me. I like the water fountains on this variant. They were kind of like shooting at you. You guys saw that? I thought, oh, okay. So I wanted to throw this out there as like a hint to help everybody. If you have the silver me suit, I know Mark, you do. You have to. This first track in the first like ranking, the 3rd track, if you have the silver me suit leveled up, this is a perfect course to grind tokens because with all the bridges and stuff, it's very narrow to trap people. So I've been grinding my tokens on that with the silver me suit, big cart, red shell glider.
You know what I've been using? First
What?
track to ranked, that new me suit with the bomb cannon. You auto race that thing, the computer knows what it's doing.
That's true.
I got like 4 or 5 hits off of one little bomb, like single bomb cannon.
Whoa.
With the computer with it. So I was just like, oh, this is pretty awesome. Plus, you got to throw XP into this suit anyway. The bomb cannon's back, baby.
So I haven't tried to auto race anything, but I was using Pinja on Sydney Sprint 3.
Mm.
So
All good
Getting
options. Yep.
getting those giant banana frontsies, I was getting 50 to 60 at a time just with a single giant banana. I did get 99 on one race.
Wow.
99 tokens?
I got double
Holy
giant banana
moly.
frenzy.
But your Pinja's at
Destroyed those
7, right?
bots.
Pinja's at 7?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, good advice.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wrecked those bots though. That was awesome.
Okay, the last track is Amsterdam Drift 2. And you guys weren't a fan of this one. I always have been. And I liked that basically the RT version is reverse and then trick. So like there's just a bunch more jumps. I liked it. I enjoyed it.
I don't think I actually raced it yet.
I got stuck at the bottom once that made it kind of ultra boring, but as long as you're doing the jumps, fun. I like it. Use my Rosadam. Okay. Background on the new character / you know, surprise here, Mario King, our new coin boxer, which Mark and I were not believers in the coin boxer here. We thought Lucky 7 for sure. So I went to go look at him, kind of see where he was, and I kind of already knew it was Mario Odyssey. It's a really hard level to get this suit. You have to unlock the dark side level where you face off like a bunch of bosses are in there. You need 250 power moons to even get to that level. So it's like a very high, like coveted suit to get. And I think it's really kind of cool looking. Like I was looking at it more. It's like one of the things in my mind that in that game you really have to get so far to get it. So I think it's a good reward. Also, is Mario trying to look like Peach? That's my question. I feel like it's Peach inspired, right?
I mean, she's a princess king. That's royal.
Yeah, I think
Goes
he's
together that way.
inspired by Peach's getup. All right, we are into the last part of the 3rd anniversary celebration. It was last tour and this tour. So I think we're going out with a bang, in my opinion. I think this tour is pretty excellent here. And I feel like after the bang, we're going to have the nuclear meltdown of all the pipes gone. And then from the ashes will come the spotlight shop. It will be upon us after this tour.
We're going to find out a lot more information during this tour too, because the actual update's going to release.
Yeah, it's coming. Okay, important news and announcements, ranked cup, and reward. We do have a reward. Mark, what's the reward this time around?
Just the white. I repeat, white me racing suit. Triple mushroom.
Yes. So
gotta be tier 50 or higher.
yes.
Get first in it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So it's a battle to do it, but your reward is a Mii suit. Mark values that very highly. The rest of us will see. Now the other thing I wanted to talk about, which Ryan kind of touched on, they gave us more information about this update. It said during the following period, we will perform maintenance, which you already kind of knew about the maintenance for the tour beginning October 5th. So here's some information that is kind of interesting to think about. It says the following changes to the number of rubies available per purchase and their prices. So right now you can buy 135 rubies. It's like a base 105, 30 as a bonus. They're going to change it to 150 rubies. These are just buying pure rubies, not packs. So it's going to be 110 plus a 40 bonus. And it says prices are scheduled to change along with these updates. And then they're saying that the maintenance period is 10:05 Wednesday 1 a.m. to 10:05 Wednesday 2:30 a.m. So like an hour and a half when that tour will start. You won't be able to get in, and they're telling you ahead of time.
Yeah, basically the beginning of the tour will delay an hour and a half.
And you won't get anything during this. Like you need to cut off racing before 1 a.m. because it's not going to work to finish a race in that time period.
Yeah, that's like normal when it's resetting for a new tour too.
Mm-hmm.
So I shouldn't stay up till 1 a.m. for next tour. Is that what you're telling me?
You'd have to stay up till 2:30 or set an alarm for 2:30. Well, what do you guys think about this though? Because this is kind of raising some questions, this ruby shop change. So they're giving you more rubies, like 150 instead of 135, but we don't know if the price, it says the price is changing. They're not saying more expensive. They're not saying less expensive. They're just obviously the currency of rubies is changing here, right?
Yeah, they're changing the value of them in some way.
And this is just flat out rubies. So they're not even really talking about packs, but if they're increasing the number of rubies for just buying flat rubies, they have to be increasing the number of rubies for the packs too, I would assume.
I would think so. I mean, the thing is, I don't like even some of the more whale type players were talking about how they don't even straight up buy rubies anymore. They only buy packs because it wasn't worth it. I don't know if they're trying to make this more enticing for those said people to actually spend money on those rubies.
Mark, what do you make of this? And you hardly ever buy straight rubies either, right? You buy packs.
Yeah, there's no point to really buying it. You get a better discount on the rubies just buying a pack.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My take is that the new items are going to be priced at 150 rubies. So there's no point to being able to have to go out there and buy 135, knowing that doesn't get you of what you need anyway. So
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
this is just a way to match what do we expect a new character to cost, which which is kind of makes sense. Sometimes it could take you up to 450 rubies. Sometimes it's 225 if you go halfway through a pipe. Sometimes you get them a lot quicker. I think the 150 kind of makes sense, I guess. Especially if it's 150 for the driver, 150 for the cart, 150 for the glider. I think that kind of adds up to 450 and kind of makes sense.
So I think like currently currently the 135 costs $70 US.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what I would love to see along with this, that they lowered the price of the packs. If they're like, I think that's a big deterrent in the game, is like, to buy a pack is expensive. And if buying straight rubies is straight up crazy, like, to how you were saying what Carlos had said on one stream, like how many euros it would take to get 1,000 rubies, right?
Well, no, it was the number of rubies, which was like nearly 3,000 rubies needed to clear the Mii shop if you wanted to buy them all, and it was going to cost like €1,000 to buy the entire Mii shop, which is like way too much.
This game can be very expensive, so I hope the price, like, yeah, the rubies are going up. I hope the price is going down. I think, like Ryan said, it would be easier for people to buy things then if they really wanted to or needed to, like felt like they needed to. But I don't know. It's interesting, Mark. It's definitely like the rubies are changing, right? They're making this higher for some reason. Something like their currency is definitely changing if they're changing their prices in currency.
Yeah, then the other thing that they have in there is that there's also going to be a maintenance period on September 25th, so this coming Sunday, for 3 hours, starting at 8 p.m. Central Time.
So what is that for?
So
a weird time to have
server. It just says server maintenance.
So it might not be anything on our side that we know about.
It might be getting the servers prepared for this big update, because this is a very large update they're getting into. And then
maybe for battle mode and all that, like, this is the necessary time.
Yeah, I think there's preparations are making for the big update. So before your Mii suit shop.
Yes, Ryan does have all clear pipe ads.
So being that they added stuff to the all clear pipe this time makes me think that it's definitely not going away at all. And more than likely we'll probably still periodically get the gold pipes in the token shop. So they added the Clanky cart and the Platinum Taxi.
Garbage.
Not two winners in my book.
I don't know. It's odd items to add that are very old and not very useful anymore.
If you want to have a memory of the dumpster fire that was 2020, get that Platinum Taxi. It says it right on the back.
I think it's the Clanky cart too. Was it released in 2020?
Well, Platinum Taxi reminds you because it says 2020 in the back. I have that one. All right.
All right. That's all of it. That's all the all clear pipe.
Mark, your favorite shop. What's in it this time? And you're using what's in it.
Yeah, I bought this bad boy already. It's the Castle Mii racing suit. And it is pretty cool looking Mii suit, I would say.
I agree.
And the bomb cannon is back, baby. Yeah, so we use that. I've just been kind of throwing some trying to level it up a little bit. I like to all have my stuff all maxed out level wise, so I was just been auto racing with it today after I bought it. So it is a little cool. I think if you do a jump or something, there's like a little flag that comes up out of the middle of the castle, the top that pokes out. So I mean, that's pretty cool. Bomb cannon is not a bad thing to auto race with and try to rack up tokens by hitting people with it. The computer seems to be a lot more accurate than I could ever be. So yeah, I'm used to the bomb cannons though from our spiels probably about a year ago about how I was feeling about Blackbirdo and Peach Explorer being awesome. Now there's just too many characters in the game that they can't have the rightful place in the game anymore. So but we got this Castle Mii suit, so cool.
Okay, Mark, and Ryan too. Correct me if I'm wrong, but was the last bomb cannon besides this me suit? Was it Waluigi Vampire?
I think so.
Yes.
Because they did that and then they went into the spree of plus skills.
Yeah, really great skills. Okay. Okay, Mark, I am tempted by this one. I have to say, not the skill, but just the looks of this me suit I'm really into.
It's pretty cool.
Especially the me they put it in, right? It's like if you want to sell it, they put it in the right me.
Okay.
I just something is appealing to me. It's like the glasses and the mustache.
It's like got a Hitler mustache almost. Yeah.
I don't know. I like
I don't
it.
know about that, dude.
I like it.
She's gonna make you grow that mustache, Ryan. Wear your glasses more.
It's definitely not gonna be that color.
It's like if your dad broke into like the me suit, like and created a me, and then he bought the castle me suit.
Oh jeez.
Okay.
All right, moving on. The tier shop highlights. What's in there, Angela? For the driver.
It's a little bit of a bummer. It is Dixie Comb, the triple banana.
But she throws her hair back and forth.
She does. She's got some pretty good animations.
I'm probably gonna buy her.
What?
She's my best driver on Tokyo Blur.
I think Ryan, you put some tickets into her, right?
No, I just keep getting her.
Oh, okay.
I maybe
okay.
put one, but she's at 4.5 right now.
Is that the one with the coin box? Had me suit too.
Yeah.
Question block had.
Just she's at 4.5. That's at 2. So I don't have
You
enough
don't have a
tickets to spread
comma.
around.
You have a comma?
At 1.
I'll probably use
you don't have the question block me suit?
I have that at 2.
Level that bad boy up. Ride with that thing.
I don't got enough tickets to spread around.
Mark, I'm sad to say we didn't say it, but the question block me suit wasn't back in the me suit shop. I'm kind of sad.
No, they gave us this crazy coin box new character.
Yeah.
I was right about it. There being a coin box.
Mhm.
Yes.
Return.
Back at us, yeah.
It's the wrong one.
All right. The cart is the Bolt Buggy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do we have that one?
Yes, we do.
That's the one we have.
I think it was given out as a gold pass gift, and then I was on a premium challenge card before.
Mhm.
Yes,
That's
I have it at
interesting.
level 2.
Yep, so do I.
Yep.
So I'm gonna get that and put some tickets into that.
I'm thinking about it, to be honest. I have a lot of super cart tickets. Probably you do too.
That's a slipstream.
Mhm.
Do you guys actually use super carts that much?
Not anymore, but this might be an occasion.
Yeah, it's just kind of occasions
Which
like this one. It's on Tokyo Blur RT. Like the cart I have currently is a level 4 gold egg, but I could put this up to 7 triple capped, and that could help me a lot more on.
Oh, I take that back. I have warrior wagon at
I
6,
Don't.
so I'll be using that. But this might,
Did you just get that and put that up at 6?
yeah. It gave me a
How
ton.
many cart tickets you got, woman? You just did that with the Silver Surfer? Didn't you just do the
Silver
time
King,
before
yeah,
that? You
yeah.
did it with the red off-roader?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, red off-roader I didn't touch yet. That's the
Okay.
only one that's left in the dust so far.
Yeah.
I will do that eventually, but
She
yes.
did. Yeah, she had enough tickets to do a Silver King to 700, the Warrior Wagon to 6 double capped, and then you did, or you will be doing. You
I
got
will
enough
be
for
doing
Cupid Zero.
Cupid Zero 700.
Yeah, still.
I'm very cart heavy these days. Very into the carts for sure.
I looked at her Bam and Gerbs. The Cupid Zero is going to give her 21 tracks at 700.
And the Warrior Wagon gave me a ton. We put it
Like
into
15
there.
or 16.
It's on the tracks where I need carts, so it's great. There's gonna be a little bit of overlap, but not bad, I think.
Yeah, I might put that bad boy up to 6.
Oh yeah. Okay, Ryan, what's the glider? In
The
tier?
Crimson Crane, which is a red shell plus.
Now, I know the Crimson Crane is an older glider, but I think it has some pretty good utility. I use it
Does
in
sometimes.
multiplayer. It comes back every once in a while. I don't think this is a bad buy if you don't have it. I will be buying it because I think this will put mine to 5, and I'm using it, I think, this ranking.
All 3 of these items can be used on Tokyo Blur RT.
I will correct Angela and say it is a bad buy because it is old as dirt. glider.
Yeah, I
There's-
don't.
If you have tickets showing up,
Oh,
buy the
Ryan's,
tickets.
Ryan's the deciding vote. What do you think, Ryan?
Spend the 3,000 more coins to get yourself a high-end glider ticket or cart ticket and invest it in something new.
I mean, I'm not buying it. I'm buying the other two, but that actually, I don't believe that's been able to be used since the Samurai Tour in ranked.
I know I've used it fairly recently, not like, you know.
I'm talking about, well, I'm saying in ranked. I think it was used like 3 times in ranked during the Samurai Tour. I don't think it's been in ranked since then.
Now, the same exact advice I would have for Ryan. Do not buy Dixie Kong. You save 3,000 or spend 3,000 more coins, buy the high-end ticket, and
I'm
put
gonna
it
buy
into
that too.
something cool. Okay, then buy the high-end cart ticket too, and put that into
I
something.
might buy
new.
that too, but
How
Well,
many coins you got?
like 45,000.
we did get a lot of coins last tour, which was nice. I don't know.
There's
These
gonna be a time though that your shop is gonna hit with like 2 or 3 tickets, high-end tickets. I'm telling you, you're
Well,
gonna need those coins backed up.
I
don't
haven't
know.
had high-end tickets in forever in my shop. It's been like 4 tours, 5
We-
tours.
We were talking about this Monday night when you were racing live.
Mm.
I had a streak of 6 consecutive days now with a high-end ticket in my shop. And today
Wow.
I have the Star Shoot in there. No high-end ticket, but Star Shoot.
Hmm.
And I'm not talking about uncapped tickets. I'm talking strictly level up tickets.
Wow.
So I think I had 2 gliders, 2 carts, and 2 gliders for 6 consecutive days. So I am back to, after all the racing today, I built my coin stash back up to 30,000, but I was down to the 0 almost.
Oh, nice. Well, that's living the dream with all those tickets over there. I don't know. These items aren't fantastic, I will say that, but they might have their each their usefulness, especially in ranking if you need them and you really want to get the Mii suit, you know, like
I think I'm gonna need it just to do the tier up,
mm,
honestly. I've only
Yeah.
got like 8 driver tickets right now, so I don't think I have enough to really put the question block suit up to a usable level yet.
I might throw a ticket or 2 in the question
know.
block Mii suit.
Oh, because you're invested in Yoshi Kangaroo? Is that why?
I don't even have enough to put him to 1400. Well, I got enough to put him to 1400, but I can't put him to 7 right now because they'll leave me with like 3 tickets.
Hmm.
I need to make sure I can cheer up this week and next week.
Where'd all your tickets go?
I put 4 in Chuck, 3 in Gold King
Dixie
Baba.
Kong.
No, I haven't put tickets in her.
Gold Chuck's a good move. I wouldn't. That's a good idea for sure.
He's got some Daisy Tide tracks that,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't have her, so
He does not. He does not.
All
Okay.
right.
Let's talk about the best token shop ever, right?
yeah, one of them.
Metal Mario is kind of.
Yeah, but when has there been a better token shop? Never?
Wasn't there just one with Peach Vacation
Yeah,
and someone else, and they had 3 gold pipes too?
Oh shoot,
yeah.
was
The
there?
dolphin suit was in there too.
Was it 3 gold pipes? Was it 3 gold pipes though? Or 1?
Would have to look back, but I think it was 3. I don't know.
This has to be one of the greatest of all time, for sure. Right? Has to be. If not the greatest.
I don't know. The Wild Black, does that do much for you? That card?
Oh,
Or the Wild
Wi-
Wing, I mean?
Wild Wing. No, but
No.
I'm saying all the high-end tickets. I'm saying the 3 gold pipes. PGP. PGP is one of the all-time great drivers in MKT.
She was.
I mean, she still is. She's still up
She
there.
has her tracks, but she hasn't been. You haven't been able to use her much up until the last tour.
Am I the only one thrilled about this token shop? Come on.
I'm happy about the gold pipes.
The gold pipes are amazing. Hopefully you get really good stuff.
And we're going to throw a video out there of all of us pulling our gold
Yeah.
pipes.
Yes,
So,
look,
watch
stay
out for that.
tuned. Yes. Stay tuned for that. You'll see what we get.
I have
Oh.
about 12,000 No, not 12,000.
Tokens?
I wish I had
12,000.
12,000.
You already
I
got
have-
12,000 tokens.
Sorry, I have about 1,400
Nice.
tokens. I will be pulling as much of the green pipe as I can to figure what we can get out of that. So that'll be, we can watch out for that as well.
Yes, and we're going to actually Ryan and I have our free pipes. Do you have your free pipes? You already do them, Mark.
I already got them out. Coins, and coins.
All right.
all normals.
Oh, yeah, nothing too exciting. But yeah, this is a great token shop. Like we complain about token shops and there's no high-end tickets. We complain like, there's not a good high-end in here. I won't give it to Metal Mario, but that is going to put him to 6 for me because we've gotten him so many times, which is a good place for him to be. And I'm going to use him.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to use him too, and he's gonna be at 6.
You poor bastards.
Hey, I don't think I've ever put a ticket in him,
I don't think I have either because I refuse to.
and
So
I've never capped him. So
yeah, you might be single cap for me,
Is that-
but
5 2/3 at 800 points.
I mean, the high ends aren't great. I'm thrilled about PGP. This is getting her closer and closer to 8 for me, which I really like. The 3 gold pipes, it's like 3 extra all clear pipes. Love it. All the high end tickets. I am super satisfied with this.
So the interesting thing is, I think the PGP Cup is in the in this tour, and she can actually be used on a track that she doesn't actually have any, and she doesn't have any city tracks, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that was the one of the thing that threw us off the other week
Mhm.
because we saw that PGP was being introduced, but we're like, I think it's going to be an all city, anniversary tour. But we're like,
Yeah.
why would they give her away though? She doesn't
So
have
you
one
can-
city track.
Yeah.
But
So you can actually use her once you get her. So that's kind of
Cool.
one track, right?
yeah,
You can use her
1
for
out of
one
36.
One track. Okay.
If I was beginning in the game and I saw I was getting PGP, I would be thrilled. Like she's what you'd want from like an all clear pipe. She has her tracks.
Yeah,
It's just where you're at in the game. She maybe doesn't thrill you to anymore, but I remember those times when she was.
I remember that. She was fantastic last
Mhm.
year. It's just this year they've thrown so many new tracks at us and premium skills that
It's been a good year for the game, which
Yeah.
means some of your favorites are a little bit less,
Do you think
at the
they're gonna
top.
have a tour when it's called like 2020 tour? And they just only do tracks from like old tracks? I think we're almost getting to
Maybe.
that point where some of the old tracks gotta have their day.
the MKT
Mhm.
Retro Tour.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
I
Mhm.
thought you meant like a 2020 theme tour, so it's like the worst drivers, the worst tracks. It's like
Uh,
let's live in these bad times together. But no, that would be cool. I think to bring back some of those. If PGP's like the top tier, she's
yeah,
on everything.
she's the spotlight.
I would like that. So
Ice
we're-
Mario is just rocking out on every track.
I have Ice Mario at 8, and then they would just be owning the whole tour.
Black
Finally,
Widow,
my top 100 run.
Black Widow, Peach Explorer owning everything.
Peach Explorer, yeah, yeah. How do you guys feel about Gold Pass gifts this time?
I remember being really excited to get these exact items last year.
Exact same, right?
Yeah, I think the Surf Master is the only difference. But
So we're talking about the Red Bee Dasher, which is a rocket start. The driver,
Gold Koopa free running, which was my favorite thing last year, that I was so happy about. So I didn't have them.
Mhm.
I got them at 5 now. So
Mark, the glider.
It is the Surfmaster, a banana glider.
how many coins are you getting?
Let's see, Red Bee Dasher 5,000, Gold Koopa free running 6,000,
Mm.
11,000 between those two.
I think we all have the Surf Master, right? It was in something that
Mhm.
we all got. Challenge card?
I think it's been a Gold Pass gift. It's been a challenge card. It'll be 3.5 now. I haven't put a ticket in it.
What did you say? It's common sense not to give the Gold Pass people the same gift as last year.
I mean, yeah. Like giving away Hakama and that or something would have been pretty cool.
They gave
Like-
out Hakama already.
as a gold pass, not as a gold pass.
Token shop though,
Yeah.
right?
But giving away like an old original city driver as a gold pass gift would have been pretty cool. Not like Mario Happy, but
Yeah. I don't know. I was looking forward to this
Yeah.
gold pass because I thought it would be something really special. I'm not like really let down by it, but it's not what I hoped for. Gold free running Koopa is a good give for sure.
he's got some good unique tracks still. Getting 3 high ends and gold pass is good.
Yeah, yeah.
And I mean the red B Dasher is a pretty solid cart for it being such a regular cart too. So
That's
it's
why
not
I'm-
the worst. It's just if you've been playing a long time, it's not as exciting.
That's why Mark
Got
put it
that
to
thing
8.
3 or 4 times. put it to 8.
Yep, yep. It's a good old faithful cart. I'm not disappointed. Now, the challenges are pretty interesting this time. We've got this special 3rd anniversary challenge card too, which gives us 48 rubies in total.
I called that too, by the way.
And it's not a lot of difficult things to complete it. So
Yeah.
please guys, try to complete this. 48 rubies gives you a 10 pull right now. We don't know what it'll give you next tour, but it might be nothing.
I think the hardest thing that you have to do on it is actually only completing 10 out of the 12 cups too.
Mm,
So you don't even have to complete the entire tour to get
Yeah.
to clear the card.
Then we've got premium challenges. Who's at the top?
You got Penguin Luigi,
Yeah.
Ice Flower. What do you got him at, Mark?
6 2/5.
So 6
Got
and
him.
3/5.
Yeah, he's marching to 7 quietly.
He was one of the first drivers you ever got, wasn't he?
He was the first driver and the first pipe pull I ever got.
Mm-hmm. He's got an interesting look in his penguin suit. Then we've got our little supers in here. We've got Toad. I put Toad Pitcher. It must have done some autocorrect, but we've got Toad Pit Crew, which is a boomerang.
Good thing I wasn't reading off the script.
Boomerang super driver. What's the cart in here?
Blue Royale, a jump boost.
And then we got the Lightning Oil Paper Glider, which is lightning. So
Yeah.
they're
Right.
pretty solid super items.
Yeah.
And a glider ticket, high-end glider
Mhm.
ticket. So
Some coins, some
Yeah.
rubies. That's not bad. Penguin Luigi is not very useful anymore, though. I haven't seen him in the mix, right? In quite a while.
No, he's got all old tracks that aren't coming around so much anymore. So
maybe in the
But-
wintertime it gets a little more useful.
yeah,
True. Then the Premium Challenges Plus is here again. Mark's favorite card is here again. And I don't
Back to back.
Mhm.
I'm shocked by this. Were you surprised? Is anybody else surprised?
I thought they might do it for the anniversary.
Not shocked, but all right. Let's hear.
Are you getting it twice, Mark?
Yeah, I already got it. I need those 20 rubies to get my castle me suit.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. It is time for Mr. Banners to
Oh no.
roll out the banners.
A little disappointed overall. We'll kind of see what we got working with it though. So back to $3.99. We got, was that Diacon Rocket?
Yeah,
Mhm,
Okay, pronounced that right. Second time back, right, guys?
mhm.
All right.
yeah, same thing as was before.
I will
Has
have to
it-
use that on the first track this week.
Same.
Yeah.
Not me. I have the shielded speedster.
What level do you have that thing at?
Just one, and it's there.
Oh, well, I have it at 1 too, but all right.
I have that.
We're just moving on.
She's got 60,000 cart tickets.
The $20 banner is the cat parafoil pack, which I believe this is the 3rd time it's been back as a banner for $20. So
Yeah, at least.
yeah,
Cat tour. Well, actually, New Year's 2022 cat tour now.
Mhm.
all right.
Yeah.
It's okay, glider. The next one is the Builder Toadette pack. I feel like this pink dozer is become in packs nonstop.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a jump boost dozer, pink, right
Mhm.
up Angela's alley. And we got Builder Toad at the hammer skill,
Mhm.
$40. And the Bad Buy banner is the Mario Mustache pack. The inflation rate is off the chain at MKT, going from originally $3.99 all the way up to no,
No,
yeah.
he was in a banner, or he was in a spotlight pipe.
I'm
Mario's
getting
mu-
the other mustaches
Yeah, it was
confused.
the Wario Waluigi's were $3.99.
$3.99.
Mark,
Anyway,
do you have this?
I do have this.
Are we sure it wasn't a banner? Because I asked Ryan,
I
and
think it
that
was a
was
banner
Yeah,
later.
Ryan's right. They came back with this Luigi and Mario mustache as a, I think, a week one, week two pipe.
Yeah, it's originally when they were
Yeah.
released. I think they've been a banner in between then and now. I just can't remember what tour it was.
But how much was the banner then?
It might have been a 20 by itself, or it was
Uh,
with
Yeah, it's
Mario
up to
Classic. I don't know.
$39.99. That is all you get in this banner, other than 90 rubies and some driver level up tickets and a glider level up tickets, 5 of them each. It is the Bad Buy banner.
Mm-hmm. Super horn, not great.
Bad buy. Yeah, I wouldn't get this one, guys.
This might be a truly bad buy. I don't know. I think that I had the glider at 4. I think I did throw a couple tickets into it when I needed it ranked a little bit ago, and I don't think it's worth it really for the $40, though. It's not really that useful. I'd put it on kind of usefulness is very similar to the cat parafoil pack. That glider is somewhat pretty useful too. It's kind of the same usefulness in my mind of the two, both at level 4 for me. One is $20, one is $40. So
I mean, you're getting a better deal for the 20 for sure. I was looking at the cat parafoil because I did buy that banner in the New Year's 2020 when I was desperate for my cats and I love this banner. So, and it's pink. It checked 11 box for me, so I got it. And I haven't put tickets into it, but I'm actually thinking about it. The bad thing is anything that's like really useful this tour, you have to question it because it's all cities. And this is really useful this tour, but I was looking at the list and it has quite a long list of tracks it's useful on. So I might be throwing some tickets in. See. So out of all the banners, I'm not recommending week ones.
No.
I'm recommending one in week 2.
yeah, the week 2 one's going to be popping. We'll talk about that a little bit later.
Okay.
And data mining. All right.
Let's roll on through.
What's the crazy thing that MKT did this week? I think we are all in agreement on this one.
Mm.
It is Mario King.
I feel like there's multiple things about that.
And his pipe.
Yeah.
Which is in data mining.
Yeah, like everything about that pipe.
Is it data or data?
Data.
Okay, data. We'll talk about that shortly. I think that's just, I think it's a lot of crazy things that go into that though. The coin box alone, like that's just crazy. You can't take one tour off and give us another coin box. What are you thinking? We also talked about this a little bit when we opened the episode too, so we can talk about it a little bit more in data mining. But yeah. Okay, scale 1 to 10, Angela. What's this tour for you?
I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. You guys probably know why, because my beloved card is back, Cupid's arrow. I think that
Angela, data mine.
Well, we knew in the trailer, we saw it. We zoomed in, we saw it right there. We knew it was coming back. The banners have pink in them. I am a sucker for pink, love pink. So that's doing it for me. The token shop is off the chain for me. I really like it. PGP's in there. And Gold Pass is okay. You know, it's not bringing it down for me. If you didn't log in, you could be getting your login bonuses. Every single pipe has amazing odds. all the pipes are great this time. If you want to pull, you should be getting your high ends. They're also like just tempting, like there's some interesting things in here. And the 50 pipes that we're going to be talking about are super crazy, but also the odds are there too. Like it's a lot of like plentiful. This challenge card is really great. The second challenge card, I feel like they're being very generous in this tour, and my cart's back, so I am all the way up here with it. Love it.
Where are you at, Mark?
With Angela saying a 10, I want to go 1. But I'll be more generous. I'll say like a 7. Like Angela said, it's very generous. The one thing it's missing is high-end driver tickets. You can only really get 2, which is kind of depressing. I know next tour we'll get 3 just for Gold Pass alone. But yeah, I don't know. Well, there's something just not sitting right about me. I was in a very good vibe when we started podcasting. And then you guys kind of talked about the non-spotlight potential of this Mario King. My vibes have gone down. So, yeah. So that kind of makes me a little sad. So if that is truly the case, it's getting knocked down to a 7.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to go with an 8. I really like, the mix of tracks, and especially the 8 new tracks variants that we were getting. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of honorable mention crazy thing that we're getting that many extra tracks. I like all the extra gifts that we're getting, like the 48 rubies on the challenge card. I like that they're giving us 3 high ends. I kind of still wish they would have switched it up a little bit rather than such common ones. Like Gold Koopa is really good, especially for people who weren't playing last year and are now Gold Pass. But yeah, overall, I think it's a very nice. They're being very generous with a lot of the items, like the token shop and everything. So I just wish they would have changed it up a little bit, give us some more rare stuff that were a little more useful rare stuff in the Gold Pass would have been nice. But overall, I think it's very, very nice tour. I like it. Thank you.
So here's my pitch to the Gold Pass creators. Give us a gold off-roader. That would blow everyone's mind in Gold Pass, and it would truly be worth the $4.99. Gold off-roader, solid gold off-roader.
It would be horrible.
Yeah, it'd be depressing. They already have a yellow off-roader. Don't give that away. Gold Pass. Thing is valuable.
I'm just saying, like, entertain me with the Gold Pass. Give me a cart that I love in gold. I will say Gold Pass is worth it for a year.
Give me a gold Cupid's arrow, please.
Oh, that's intriguing, but they still have to have the jewels somehow. I would love that.
Make it shiny.
Make it glittery. What's everyone's favorite thing about this tour?
All the city courses. Me going to get some XP. I also do like just bringing back old city courses.
Yeah.
You don't get them too often. The ability to race around in them, I think it's special. It's also kind of special. It's kind of hard to get coverage in city tracks in general, so I think it's kind of special to have a city course or city tour every now and then. All city tour, I should say.
So I'm gonna go with the token shop gold pipes. I really like when they add those in there and like the random extra level ups you can get, or maybe every once in a while a new item.
Yeah,
I really enjoy that.
You guys know what my favorite thing is. If you don't know, you haven't been listening since Valentine's Day 2022.
Yeah, because she mentions it every single episode.
Every tour I pretty much mention it. It's a Cupid's arrow, everybody. I love this cart. You guys had me skip it back in the day. It's back.
Sorry.
It's back for monies. I have gift card monies to get it. I'm so happy. It's stunning. Big cart, excellent coverage. Can't wait for week 2 to pop here. And we're gonna do a video on it when I get it. So stay tuned.
Yeah, I'm grateful that we won't have to hear Angela complain about that thing anymore.
No, we'll probably just hear like, hey, I can use Cupid's arrow.
It's in ranking.
I can use Cupid's arrow.
It's in ranking.
I'm gonna
My,
put mine to level 8 just
my,
to
my MVP is
say,
Pizza.
"Ha."
It'll probably be my first level 8 cart. Definitely in the works. In the works. Speaking of MVPs, which I'm sure Cupid Zero will be for me, what's everyone's MVPs this time around ranking?
With these city
So,
courses, there's just not a lot of double dips.
yeah,
Right.
Feels like.
especially with all these new tracks.
Right. A lot of new tracks.
Like, yeah, like before we started recording, like I'm not using a single item more than once per track. So I decided to go with the red off-roader because it is the only card I have on Berlin Byways 3T.
Mm.
So that's my MVP for giving me coverage on that track.
Yeah, mine's gonna be the pink dozer. So might get that thing up to 6. Being a jump boost, and a dozer's a bigger size of the medium cart, I feel like.
Mhm.
I can use it twice. So yeah, that thing is all right, I guess. I also have 2 monsters week 1 that I want to talk about. So the gold me suit, I have that in the second course. And I'm gonna put my silver me suit up to level 8 triple point gapped. It'll be
Ooh.
1690, both of those drivers to roll out there and scare people away in ranked.
That's how the K-Fet got you, right? Was that silver me suit?
Yeah. He showed
Not-
me the way.
This is the way. Okay. So I actually have a couple. Shielded Speedster, the cart that I got the last tour, surprisingly is back in ranking twice at level 1, which I was very impressed by. Is that a bad thing though? Because these are cities. Is that actually bad for its value? It could be. Pink Dozer, Mark already mentioned, can use that twice. Cat Parafoil, you can use twice. Cupid Zero, you can use twice. And dang it, I will be.
Is that twice on the second week?
Yes, twice in the second rank.
Nice.
And I will be out there. I will be using that because it will be a monster for my coverage and my collection. Also, I was very surprised to see my Warrior Wagon back at 6 too, back in the store, and the Wonderful Wings. Those 2 things I just put to 6. And they're both back in this tour, which I was really happy about. Also, I did notice that my record setter is back again. So should I be investing in this? It's really making me question that I haven't already, because it's been back like a couple weeks in a row now. I might do it.
Don't remember if I put that in your BAM groups, but we can look at it.
Yeah, I might throw some tickets in there. It's a very hot glider right now. It's like Silver Star Shoot, back in the day. I'm seeing these vibes again.
So it is pretty crazy that Wonderful Wings is back in ranked again
Mm-hmm.
after it was in ranked twice last tour.
Right.
I want to honorable mention the 8-bit 1-up mushroom
I did notice
too,
that.
because it is back. It's back in ranked once, but still, that's
Level 8.
so I got it at 5 right now. So I'm going slow, trying to make sure
Mm.
I can continue to tier up. But
It's going slow in that
It's-
relationship.
I feel, I want to take it to 6, but I need to make sure I have tickets.
Yep.
But I think that's catching fire and it's starting to. It's going to be a hot glider.
Okay. Prediction. Now we are to the point. Data mining. The craziest of the crazies are going to come out to play in data mining. So if you like crazy talk, this is what we're getting into. The first pipe. Now, I normally on our outline write down all the drivers. I refuse to this time because both these pipes are cray. The first pipe. How many Marios do we have, guys? In the first 50 pipe.
15.
Okay,
And it's not all of them.
let's go. Let's each
It's not-
name one. Let's go 1, 2, 3. I'll start. Penguin Mario, Ice
Garbage.
Flower. Ice Flower.
Garbage.
Mario Golf.
Garbage.
Right, we're doing them in order.
We're doing them in order.
Why you put us through this?
We have to.
I could
People
just
are
I'll
listening.
name them.
Mario
Garbage,
Racer.
garbage. Tuxedo Mario. Cat Mario. Garbage. Mario King, which is bigger than all the other Marios. Garbage. Satellaview. Sunshine Mario.
You named Cat Mario. I'm surprised. Okay,
He's the banana one, right?
No. He's a
Oh,
cowbell.
garbage.
He's a cowbell. I was like, what is he
White-
doing?
White
Oh,
Tanuki
White
Mario.
Tan-
Belongs to the cat.
They're all the same to me. He's
White
not.
Tanuki.
White Tanuki's not even in here.
Right. Yeah.
That's what I got confused about.
There's 15 Marios in here and they're still missing at least 3 of them.
So this just shows they've made way too many Marios.
And all the Marios are trash, pretty much.
Just about.
Mario King's in the middle, waving very graciously. This is going to be our thumbnail, guys, because we got to copy.
Oh yeah, Halloween Mario's not in there.
The Lucky 7 is in here. So for skills, we've got Ice Flower, Mushroom Cannon, right? Ice Flower and
No, Racer's triple mushroom.
triple mushroom.
Super
Oh
Wave,
yeah, Mushroom Cannon is on baseball, Mario.
and golf.
If you guys want to see it, look at the pipe. I feel
Trick
like we're
bomb
gonna
cannon.
burn your ears off by saying all these bad
There's the full
Marios.
spectrum of skills. So if you want to try to get all of the skills, you can do that in this pipe.
I think I did a pretty good job explaining it.
What was it again?
Garbage. No.
This is what Mark calls garbage, or I call garbaggio. Most of the Marios here are not very good. We've got some cute Marios: Satellaview, Aviator, Sunshine, SNES, Swimwear, Usefulness. Now I want to talk about usefulness. Mario Tuxedo has his usefulness.
Yeah, which has been dwindling away.
Tanuki Mario has some usefulness. Satellaview definitely has usefulness, right?
Mhm. He could be the best Mario
And Mario Sunshine
as far as like trash.
is a giant banana just based on the skill alone. He's pretty useful, right?
I don't know.
Crystal loves him. I'm giving Crystal some love in this episode.
He used to be the only high-end giant banana.
Yes,
but
he had a very uniqueness. Okay, what are we doing with this pipe? This is crazy. Who's gonna get in? Who's gonna what are we doing?
I don't know. Whoever gets in, you better not be just going in just for the king, because it's bad.
The odds have been data mined to be 6 out of 50, and there's no spotlights.
Mhm.
Meaning you might never get Mario King, and you might get some of these really
Or you could get
bad
swimwear
drivers.
6 times.
And it's just such an array. Like, it's just so many Marios, so many.
Mhm.
What are we
Yeah.
doing?
I don't know. I was more excited about the pipe before I figured out that there was 15 of them in here. When I just thought there was going to be like the 5 or 6 that they showed in the trailer.
Mark, what are you thinking?
I think I have all of them except for 2. The pilot
Yeah, Aviator,
and the karate guy.
Happy Mario.
Yeah. Maybe the cat?
Yeah.
I don't think I have the cat.
I don't think you have Cat Mario, no.
I'm missing.
You don't have Tanuki
Like,
Mario, do you?
half of
Oh,
them.
he was bannered. He was
Gotta get
bannered
that
long
Tanuki
ago.
cart.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I think all I'm doing is I think I might do a single YOLO on this one to say farewell to pipes and save rupees to you.
I still can't
Just get
believe
what I
he's
want.
not Spotlight. The question is, do you think they would make more they'd get more rubies out of this thing if they made him Spotlight?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think they might. I think it might backfire on them. I think less people are going to pull on it because he's not Spotlight. I think they could have got him higher volume of people pulling for him if he was Spotlight.
Ryan said in our preview reaction that he thinks, or you kind of word on the street of MKT is that they're giving out this coin, not giving out, but having this last coin boxer before the pipes go away, that this is to drain everybody's rubies. And then we're not going to see another coin boxer available for a long time,
Or even
especially new.
possibly a premium skill that you can, because you're just going to be able to go and buy the drivers, and we don't know how much they're going to be, but you can just buy the new coin box every time it shows up. That kind of eliminates some of the exclusivity of those. So they might take a long break from these coin box drivers or other premium skills and the spotlights.
With him being called the king, do you think he's going to rule the game?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Problem is that he's a Mario.
He is a Mario.
That's why I would say he's not. And he's only a medium-sized coin box. So he's
Medium's
not
not
like
bad.
medium's not bad, but it's not as good as the large guy.
Yeah, it's
The
not a
gold
gold
charging
Chuck.
Chuck.
Meowser.
Gold Chucky. Yeah, well, if you have Gold Chucky, do you need him?
I don't think so.
Probably.
Mark.
But if you have all the me suits, you might not.
So the thing about him too is it's a Mario coin box debuting during all city tracks. So
Mhm.
all of his coverage right now, and I think somebody said that he got 10 tracks, which is a lot for a debut,
Right.
but they're all city tracks.
Is this the Mario they're gonna do right though? Is this like the Mario that they're like, you guys, this is a pipe full of trash, and we're gonna have one king that rises above
I don't know.
the gutter.
I think he's just
If
gonna
he's not
overlap.
Spotlight, I am not pulling for him.
I'm just gonna do like a single 10 pull, I think, on both of them. I'll see how many rubies I actually have and decide if I want to spend 90 rubies or not. But that's about all I'm doing.
There's an odds that he could come back as a banner. He could come back as a Spotlight down the road. He could come back as a 50 pipe where he's not Spotlight, but there's maybe only 3 drivers in it. There's oh no, sorry, there's no more pipes.
No.
No,
I mean,
there's
that's the thing about the like. So if you don't go for something now, because like, I'm just going to be able to buy it later, we have no idea when that item might return.
Right. We don't know. I'm tempted a little bit. I don't like a lot of these Marios, and there's very few that I want to level up. Satellaview would be one I would love to get.
Yeah.
Always loved him, never went after him. Snez would just be nice to have in my inventory. Like there's a few odds and ends here that I would love to pick up. But I kind of want to test my charge and chuck luck one more time. I did really well in the last charge and chucky pipe and got him twice in a row.
This just doesn't make sense to me. I don't like why would they have this type of pipe?
I don't know. It is absolutely nuts. There's another coin box, and you put him in a pipe where every time you pull, the odds are, what do we say, 1 out of 15?
Well, yeah, I mean, you got to be able to get one of the spot, like the 6, high end out, and then even getting one of them out, it's 1 out of 15.
So no, he's not Spotlight, but the thing that wasn't mentioned in the data mining that they could potentially do is have it be higher odds that he could be
increases the odds over anybody else.
Yeah, like he could, like everyone else is 1 out of 15, but he's at 1% chance or something.
That
would make more sense then. I'd do the math though before you jump into that thing.
I wouldn't go like for new people. This pipe and then the other one we haven't talked about yet can be a fantastic way to just get drivers.
True.
Period. If you're new.
But there's no guarantee that they'll give you good coverage or a good skill, which
you can't go for the average person. I don't think you can go into this being like, I'm going in and getting Mario King and that's it.
Yeah,
like,
you can't think that
it's
way.
An endless pit.
It's just very bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm undecided. It would be a fun video if I did try to get him. I'm still debating it. I'm still thinking about it. I have over 500 rubies. I haven't collected all the rubies from the tour. I'm going to get my banner coming up. So I'm going to have not a surplus, but a good amount of rubies. So maybe, I don't know. Haven't fully decided. Ryan's talking about maybe a top pull. Mark, you're kind of undecided. You want to see the pipe, right?
Yeah, see the odds. I'm probably not gonna get in here. I just much rather invest in me suits right now anyway.
No,
you don't say. You've never mentioned that before.
Okay, let's talk about the second crazy pipe. I was wrong. I was 100% wrong. They're mixing daisies with peaches all day long.
There's a couple extra peaches and daisies in there than we were expecting.
So how many drivers are in here?
I think there's 15. Yeah, there's still 15. 7 daisies, 8 peach alts.
Yeah.
Because they don't have enough of each of them to be able to do one single pipe, but they got like 25 Marios.
I have to say, I think there's better drivers overall in the Daisy Peach pipe than there is in Mario.
Yeah, and I think the big name in this is Daisy Tidress coming back.
Mm-hmm. Peach Happy.
Holiday Cheer Daisy.
Yeah, Holidaisy is pretty
Mhm.
useful at times.
Well, and we're starting to head into the fall towards the holiday season. She could be
Mhm.
coming back as a queen again.
These pipes are incredible for just the number of drivers that are in here. We've never seen anything the likes of this many drivers, I don't think, before, right?
Not that I remember. I think that it's something close with the Mario one, but I don't think it was quite this many.
Which makes it even worse for the high-end players. The dolphins or whales. Like
Mm.
this is like a nightmare.
You don't know who you're gonna get. And
you
that's
want to max, like you want to get the same thing over and over
Yeah,
again and get
yeah.
it like closer to 7 or 8. This is like a nightmare.
I feel like Dr. Peach's face and expression captures these pipes perfectly. Like we can't handle it. It's too
Yeah.
much. It's too much MKT. Too much.
These daisies are pretty bad too. These peaches are pretty bad too. There's a lot of garbage in most of these
Mhm.
pipes.
Yeah, but there's some usefulness here and there in these. It's not like it's 100% duds. And Daisy Sailor is really new, and so is Daisy Tie.
How would you like to spend like, I don't know, 225 rubies and get 6 daisy fairies?
I would not like that.
Yeah.
I mean, she'd look good. I'll say that, but yeah, it's a little cray. Very cray,
'Cause
actually.
she's got heart skull. There's a fire flower.
Look at pictures of
Peach
these pipes,
skulls.
guys. We can't like you need to look at pictures to see the craziness. And if you're actually willing to go in, you need to see what your options are. And if you're okay literally getting any single one.
And not getting anything that you may want.
Right. Can't guarantee anything. I mean, we'll see when people start pulling this Mario pipe if Mario King is coming out or not. Sometimes that's
Well, I
you
mean,
know.
of course, if someone gets him, they're gonna post it.
Yeah, but people get upset that they don't and they will post that too.
Yeah. So I mean, some people will get them. Some people will get like do a single. Some people might do just a 1 5 ruby pull and get them, but
Yeah, I don't know.
it's gonna be uncommon.
It's cray. They're good odds, but it's
Mhm.
craziness in these pipes. Let's move on to pipe 2. We have got some more city drivers here. We've got Rosalina Volendam, or Rosedam as I call her. She's a boomerang. We've got Luigi Lederhosen, a triple mushroom, and Mario Baseball, a mushroom cannon.
Carts. We have the flower cart back, the jump boost, the black carriage, a new cart dash panel, and the red pinch hitter, a slipstream.
Oh, I thought that'd be white.
Shoot.
So we got the gliders, Tulip Corsage with the super horn. So that's in a is that the second time it's been in a pipe? Is it debuted as a banner?
Banana.
We got the Pretzel glider, Mega Mushroom coming back, and the Homefield glider with another super horn.
Week 1 pipe's better.
Yes, it
Yes.
is.
If you want Rosa and you haven't been able to get her though, this might be not the worst way to get her.
Yeah.
Lederhosen and Baseball are not very good. They're okay, right? Both are okay. They're not like
I think-
spectacular.
Baseball, like overall, has like 31 tracks. I bet he picked up a couple with the new tour. Lederhosen probably did too, but he hasn't been useful for quite a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen him. He's back now.
Yeah,
but
he's all over the Berlin tracks. So
I like Mia Rosadam, and her flower cart's pretty useful. I don't know about the Tulip Corsage, if you guys know. Pretzel Glider's back now, but has
That
not
thing's
been
not that
back.
great.
it's not. I'm pretty disappointed that I went to like 95 pulls in on that.
So do we need to hook Crystal?
Oh,
on
the
this-
pretzel glider, I don't think is that bad. I was saying the tulip corsage.
Mm.
Oh, Pretzel, I don't know. It hasn't. It overlaps with a lot of stuff that I have at a much higher level.
Yeah.
Do we need to tell Crystal the Pretzel Glider's back and Bangkok's back and
She knows.
Singapore's
she
back.
knows? Ooh. Yeah, I know. Apparently it hasn't brought her back yet, but maybe. All right, Mark. Oh, well, I mean, what do we say about this pipe? I don't know
Uh,
that I would get in with all these other pipes. I'd say get into week 1 over week 2.
Yeah, week 1 has much better overall skill. Vondom's the highlight of this one.
But you'd probably be able to get her in like a spotlight shop, right? Instead of this. We're thinking
At some point,
probably.
probably, but who knows when.
Yeah, there's no guarantee. If you're dying to have her, this is a good odds pipe as far as 12 a high end. So that's something to say. Mark, is your pinch hitter really good? The red cart? How have you felt about it?
No, I have it sitting at 2. It's not one of the bigger carts either.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're fairly small.
The flower cart's decent. We don't know about this black carriage. It might be good. It could be good. That's kind of an unknown.
Yeah, but then again, it's debuting during all city tracks. So
Yeah. All right. We're this isn't our favorite. I'd say week 1's better. And the 50 pipes are nuts. You almost have to be half nuts to get in.
yeah, I feel like the best pipe overall is the week 1 pipe.
Mm-hmm. All right, Mark, banner us.
All right, Cat Toad, $20. He's been back for the 100th time as a banner. He is available. Yeah. All right. Super Bell. Okay. And Angela, I'm not going to steal your thunder. What's the last banner?
This banner is the banner to end all banners. It is Pauline Rose. And she's got an interesting outfit. She's holding flowers. Very Valentine's Day theme. And she is with one of the greatest carts of all time. My favorite card of all time. Yes, my favorite card of all time. The Cupid's Arrow. Jump boost cart.
She just goated the Cupid's Arrow. I don't know if that's right.
It is. It is right. Pauline Rose is a fire flower. Pauline Rose used to be like the queen of ranking for a while there last year.
She was for a while.
Now she's gone a bit downhill, showing her age, as they say. But Cupid's Arrow, it's still hot. It's still riding strong, using it, leveling it up. I will be buying this banner with my gift card money, and I will be leveling it up. I will be using it. Big cart, beautiful cart, excellent utility. Buy it if you so desire. I recommend it.
Yeah, buy that pack just for that card only.
It's worth the 40 for the cart. Especially if you love beautiful things. This will reach you in your heart.
I think Pauline Rose is kind of the queen of city tracks now, or one of them.
I always think that queen got punched in the face. Got a bad eye.
Mark's unaware of eyeshadow. Poor Pauline. She looks beautiful. She
got
up.
too close to one of those roses and poked her in the eye.
Someone ran up and was like, the rose.
This is a great pack. This is the best pack of anything. That's my opinion. This is the only pack you should get.
I will also be buying this pack. I really do enjoy the Cupid's Arrow. And I will also be probably investing some card tickets into that thing as well. So
do we agree on something, Mark?
I know.
Is this the first?
I feel ya.
Although we both like the Silver King too, right? Do you have the Silver King though? No.
No.
Oh. Okay. That wraps our episode up. Nothing else really, unless anybody has anything else.
No, just look out for those videos.
Yeah, we'll be coming with more videos.
And check and
we're
see
gonna
if
do
Sam was able to get the tier shop real quick.
We're gonna do our pipes for you guys in the token shop. I'm gonna get the Cupid's Arrow. We'll do a video on that. So yeah, like Mark said, look out for them. You can find us on social media at Toadette on Instagram and Twitter. Our email address is toadette@gmail.com. We're a podcast and a YouTube channel, so you can always just listen to us. That's kind of our format. Is you don't really have to be watching us. You can if you want. If you want facial expressions, you can watch us. So listen to us where you listen to podcasts, other podcasts. We love podcasts. Our YouTube channel is Toadette, a Mario Kart Tour channel. Please subscribe to us on YouTube. Please subscribe to us as a podcast. Rate and review us. Like the video.
Yeah, shoot an arrow through that subscribe.
Yes. Celebrate and pop that subscribe button. for the 3rd anniversary. Keep
Thank
racing.
you.
Thanks, Mark.
Keep racing. Hold your rubies.
Hold your rubies.
Hold your rubies.
Don't. The 55s are crazy. Crazy.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.